Today with me, Kathleen Rizzone. We are a service that aims to reconnect conservation organisations by holding live interviews across social media. Today with me, I have Beth Robinson, and she is the Learning Specialist for Wild Team UK, which is an organisation which helps to train conservationists. So Beth, if I could just hand over to you, if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself and if you've always been interested in conservation.
Yeah, sure. Thanks so much. So yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. So thank you very much for having me. So a bit about myself, where to start and how to keep it short. I guess as a teenager, I was quite driven, but I didn't really know quite where to go. When I was 16, I did my work experience in a solicitor's and a vet's, neither of which were for me. The vets was a lot of putting animals down, sadly, although I have a lot of respect for vets and all the knowledge that they know. I was starting to become aware of the threats to wildlife, locally, nationally and internationally, but I still didn't really know what kind of jobs that could lead to, and I was keen to learn more about wildlife, animals in particular. So I studied zoology for my undergraduate, which was interesting. After that, I went off traveling, then came back and started to focus again. And I actually worked for a while on the Living Planet Index at London Zoo, the Institute of Zoology. And that was a really good insight into the conservation world. And that really enthused me. And the Living Planet Index, it's an index that shows what vertebrate populations are doing over time. So it's a really useful tool for research, but also for communication. And after that, it was a bit of a wiggly path. I was lucky I got to explore lots of different things. So I worked for my local wildlife trust for a bit as a conservation officer. And that was a good insight into local conservation and the great work that those guys do.